How about them Cowboys? Angry Cowboys fan. Born to battle. Storm just means we never sell. America's team through thick and thin. When the sun shines bright, that's where we win. Angry Cowboys fan.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And as I watched the clip for the Dallas Cowboys OTAs as well as Christian Parker's Mic'd Up segment, it really got me thinking about who the force multipliers for the Dallas Cowboys roster as well as coaching staff will be this year. So let's go ahead and get into who I feel will be the force multipliers for the Dallas Cowboys during this Raw and Uncut.
Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
Man, keeping it real. They keep it real. That's real.
All right, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, Cowboys Nation. The clips that I've been seeing about OTAs and what's been available to the Dallas Cowboys fans, there are a number of force multipliers that are currently in this organization, and it's going to show during this upcoming season. First off, allow me to tell y'all what a force multiplier is. For those who don't know what a force multiplier is, it is a factor or a tool that dramatically increases the effectiveness, output, or impact on a person, team, or resource. When it comes to sports, a force multiplier can be a player or a coach within the organization. Watching the Mic'd Up segments from Christian Parker, I feel he is going to be a force multiplier for this iteration of the Dallas Cowboys defense. The way he's been presented himself since becoming the Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator, how hands-on he is with the defensive side of the ball, how animated and involved he is within the evolution of this defense. I truly feel that he is going to impact this team moving forward, and I feel that opposing offenses is going to be scared of what the Dallas Cowboys have to put forward this upcoming season. You can see the impact that Christian Parker's having on the defensive side of the ball. Not only is he going to make the players on the team better, he's going to make the position coaches better in order to have an even greater impact on this defense. The emphasis on the fundamentals of football is being showed with each and every video clip Cowboys Nation gets to see from OTAs. If you've been rocking with the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel for a minute, you know that I've said the fundamentals of football have been missed out on the Dallas Cowboys defensive side of the ball for a minute now. If you watch films from previous iterations of the Dallas Cowboys, you'll see how the fundamentals are where the Dallas Cowboys eventually get beat out on the field. I'm talking about the fundamentals of tackling, gap assignments, pursuit angles, breaking down in open field tackles, communicating out on the field, sealing the edges on rundowns, downhill tackling, and so forth. We are actually seeing Christian Parker put an emphasis on these fundamentals, and that's what I like to see. And it doesn't stop with Christian Parker. The fact that the Dallas Cowboys brought in B.T. Jordan to work with the defensive line is another person who can be a force multiplier for the defense. Yesterday, I was watching a video of Rashad Gary and another defensive lineman working on pass rush drills. Gary took his turn and then witnessed the lineman behind him having bad footwork, and he stopped what he was doing to give him some advice that was handed down directly from B.T. Jordan himself. Then you have Duke Manyweather working with the offensive linemen as well, helping players like Tyler Guyton and Nate Thomas on their protection and their footwork on the offensive line. Nate Thomas has even sought tutelage from B.T. Jordan to understand what he's doing offensively to make the defensive linemen react. This year, there's been a change from the way the Dallas Cowboys have approached the offseason and OTAs in the past. The coaching staffs that employed by the Dallas Cowboys and the way that the front office has allowed the coaching staff as well as scouting department bring talent to this team is something Cowboys fans haven't witnessed in a long time. It's as if the front office is allowing the force multipliers for the team to do their job, unlike years prior. Brian Schottenheimer has gone on record saying that he's been able to delegate even more responsibilities with certainty that it's going to work out, something that I'm sure he wasn't able to do while Matt Eberflus was his defensive coordinator. Then you go into the actual players on the team who will be the force multipliers. Players like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker on the offensive side of the ball, with Quinnen Williams, DeMarvion Overshown, Caleb Downs, Kenny Clark, and Rashad Gary on the defensive side of the ball. We talk about iron sharpening iron when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys playing playoff caliber teams during the season. At the same time, these force multipliers will continue to be the iron which helps sharpen the iron on the depth chart and the role players on the team as well. Having players the likes of Caleb Downs leading the DBs, I feel his thirst for leadership will certainly rub off on the other players that are in that position group, having each player wanting to match Caleb Downs' drive and his intensity out on the field. We've already heard about PJ Locke spending time after practice with Caleb Downs trying to learn even more about his game. That's iron sharpening iron right there, Cowboys Nation. But the talent is there, Cowboys Nation. This year, the Dallas Cowboys roster has the talent to go out there and make a statement. It has the aggression to compete with any other team in the league this year. It has the right amount of brotherhood for every player to hit the field and put their bodies on the line for the guy next to them. And that's something that we didn't have in years prior. There's no civil war in the locker room dividing the players. There's no individual player wanting to play hero ball. I feel this is the most unified Dallas Cowboys roster heading into training camp that I've seen in a minute, and I will definitely look forward to seeing who actually makes the 53-man roster this year. But the most important thing is for the role players to go out there and match the intensity of the force multipliers out on the field. As important as it is for the stars of the team to show up and show out, it's even more important for the depth pieces on the roster to be as formidable and aggressive as the players who will be starting each game this year. If you can substitute a player out and have that second player on the depth chart come in and match the starter's output, that's when you know that this team will have nothing to worry about this upcoming season. So I can't wait for training camp to start and for these position battles to happen so that iron can continue to sharpen iron from OTAs and mandatory minicamps. Competition is the best way to get the best out of these players on the team, Cowboys Nation. Coaching and talent will only get these men so far. It's up to these individuals' will, their tenacity, their aggressiveness, their determination, and their mental fortitude that will make this team jump off the page come the regular season. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. Cowboys Nation, what do you feel about what I had to say in this video today? Who do you feel the force multipliers on the team are, and how will they benefit the players around them? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comment section. If you're digging this content and you want to help get the word out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video, share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan, and if you're on your mobile device and you haven't used them up yet, make sure you hype this video. Doing so will help get the word out to Cowboys fans. They'll come over to the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and want to become Angry Cowboys fans themselves. And if you are DC for life and you can't wait to see this team in action this year, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I drop some more content from the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel. Also, if you're into Madden 26, College Football 26, or Mortal Kombat video game talk, check out my other YouTube channel, the Angry Gaming Fan YouTube channel. I'll make sure I put the link to that, as well as the gamer tag, in the description. It's not about having 53 All-Pros already on your team, Cowboys Nation. It's about having players on the team that are willing to sacrifice it all to become those All-Pros that Cowboys Nation hopes to have. With the force multipliers that the team has already, I feel that you'll see even more players show up and show out so that we can finally break the drought, just like the New York Knicks just broke their drought. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out.
Is
done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.